Rolling.
Get over here.
Coming, coming, coming. All right.
Okay, so today we're at Billy's farm and we're doing some seedling planting. It's interplanting. So we've got a little seeder here that we're going to put in the ground. And we put it along the existing drip irrigation line, which has an emitter on it. So we're interplanting between these Scotch pine on the farm as we put in these other trees. We plant typically in the early part of the year, first quarter, January, February, March. We try to get it all completed before we hit the warmer season. Top of March, first couple of weeks of March is the end of that. Ideally, we're planting on a rainy day, a drizzly day, because that water helps us get the little seedlings settled into the ground before it turns warm. It's really important to make sure that the roots have lots of ground, lots of earth, lots of water, and no air pockets to dry them out. So that's why it's important to plant the first part of the season. Seedlings today on the farm, one by one. Alrighty, Nate is starting to do the process. So first thing is looking for the drip line. So he's going to bend down and find the drip line and find the emitter. So you can see we have an old stump there. That's where the previous tree was, so we know it's nearby there. That's the distance that we want to replant. So one of the things we found on this hole here is that the emitter was broken off. So he's got a punch, hold up the punch, Nate. A punch that he's going to repunch the line with a new hole and put in a new emitter. So that's one of the reasons why we do this. So he's going to punch it. So we put the emitter as close to the tree as possible, because when it's a young seedling, the water coming out, it's a 2 gallon per hour emitter, which we'll want to run that 24 hours to soak that area. And so it's important that it's right at the seedling. As it gets older, it won't need as much water, but at the beginning it needs that much water. Alrighty, so he's going to start digging the hole using a forester spade, which is done specifically for the purpose of planting seedlings, tree seedlings. Does it right along the drip line. Careful to put your dirt in a nice little pile so you have it at the end when you go to put the seedling back. You want to make sure that there's a good clean hole and broken up at the bottom so the roots have a place to set in as they're doing that. So like this. So you're going to tap that, squeeze it, tap it, sides and bottom. Break up the roots on the bottom. Just gonna place it in the hole and position it first to make sure it's deep enough or not too deep. Perfect. And then backfill in all the dirt all the way around, breaking up the clods. Pushing it in around the hole. Sealing out any air pockets. Keep putting more dirt around it, yeah. More dirt and then heel it in. I'd even use that last little clod that's over there. Just go put that right up there. Yep. No point in wasting it. Heel it in. And there you've got another little seedling plant. Throw that, you can throw that down there, you got a little spot. And that's planting a seedling. These are 1 gallon seedlings. A year ago they were bare roots. So we put them in 1 gallon cans, let them sit for a year to get some height and some roots structure on them. We've found that's more effective than planting bare roots. Alrighty, so we're gonna water in the tree. You can do it by hose, by irrigation, or by a bucket if you don't have either one of those hose or irrigation on. We're going to have water in there, and that just helps close out all the air pockets around the tree, allow it to get set. There we go. So we've got some holes that we're going to do. We're going to put in about 100 and 150 Scotch pine, deodar cedar, and golden cedars today on the farm.
Thanks for rolling with us. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon so you get a notification when we upload new content to our channel. And make sure to hit that like button as well.
So thank you for joining us today at Billy's Farm as we are planting seedlings.
Thanks for rolling with us, because that's how we roll.
roll.